Hey, Adam Prowse here for Adam Prowse Personal Training. Today I'm going to talk to you about the start-stop mentality in the gym and why you've got to really avoid this like the plague because it will set your results back big time. So, the start-stop mentality is when you start training, you get a bit of a flow on, then for whatever reason, a month or two later you stop just before you get to where you want to get to, and then those people, they always end up, a month or two later, they'll come back and then they're climbing that same hill again, and they're sort of like repeating this process their whole life. So it's something you're going to really want to watch out for, okay? So I'm going to put it on the board for you now. Okay, let's say you start training, right? You're doing well, you're getting some results, you're going well, then you get the flu or something like that happens, or work gets busy, so you sort of stop, and then before you know it, you start a few weeks later again, you're starting back here again. So you start climbing the mountain again, you're pretty motivated, so you get a bit further this time, and now you stop again through whatever, procrastination, you think you don't have enough time, your kids are on holidays, or you're sick, or whatever, and then you stop. All of a sudden, you come back down. A few months later, you realize, hang on, I'm still not happy with where I want to be, I'm nowhere near it, I need to work hard again, get back to the gym. So here you go, you're going back up again, you're trying hard, about the same spot, something happens again, and you're back down again. Now I see these people all the time, they train sort of 6 months out of 12, but they're on and off the whole time, they get a little bit of result and they come back, and they just keep changing all the time like that, but they never really get anywhere. And that's what you've got to be careful of when you're in the gym. You really want to make it consistent. I believe that consistency really is the key with your training. You can't just train good one day a week and then that's it for the rest of the week. You've got to keep on being consistent the whole time. The funny thing is that a lot of people, they try their hardest, they get sort of up here, and then just when they stop up here, right, just before they get the results, they stop training because they think, oh, training's so hard, I've been doing all this work, I haven't really been getting anywhere, I've been doing a bit of dieting and I'm still not getting that body I want. So what they do is they pull the plug all together, bam. They come back down here again, and then one day the inevitable happens again, they have to train again. So they want to feel better, they know that this is the answer, so they'll come back, they'll start training again, they'll build up, and the same thing will happen, they're back down again. This is something that you're going to be very careful of. Make sure that you've got barriers and stuff, know your barriers to exercise. So if you know that lack of time is a problem for you for exercise, don't try and train 2 hours at a time, train half an hour. Make it good, consistent training that you can do, 4 or 5 times a week at half an hour is better than the 1-2 hour session on the weekend, So you've got to really, really, really watch for these things. And if you know that you're going to have a time when work's busy and that sort of thing, maybe you need to get up a little bit earlier and come, half an hour in the morning before you even go to work, and just watch what you eat a bit more while you're at work. They're tough little things, but they're all part of life, and if you don't sort of use them, you'll really struggle to get good, consistent results. So, hopefully this sort of diagram helps you understand that start-stop training is pretty much useless, and you sort of have to train, pretty consistently. Sure, any training is better than nothing, but you really need to try and train as consistent as possible all year round. Hope this helps. Thanks heaps. Catch you later. Bye.